Hi everybody, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a love reading for the sign of Capricorn. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in around love and how you can use that to your advantage. So if you are a Capricorn and you're single and looking for love, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And just a reminder, this is for your sun, moon, rising sign, and your Venus sign, because it's a love reading. And just a reminder, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can go ahead and sign up for the free newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page. It'll let you know about upcoming courses and about my itinerary, because I'm traveling all over the world. I'm going to be doing speaking engagements and doing readings in person. So if that's something you're interested in, please go ahead and sign up. It's free. And you can also go to my website to book a personal reading with me now. You can also do a missing person consultation. Again, that is where, if you go to the Learning Center, that is where the 16-week manifestation masterclass is going to be posted. That's coming out next week, will be the sign-up date, and it launches June 1st. I'm really excited by it. 16 weeks, it's a commitment. You need to be committed to this because you need to be able to change your mindset in every cell of your body, and that's what we're going to be working on. We meet weekly, and I hold you accountable. I also have private lessons that are one-on-one. That's going to be in tarot, manifestation, raising your vibration. I have a section called Alison's Picks. Those are my affiliate links for Skin Like Butter, Rogers Hood Apothecary. Check out my interview with Kim Rogers. She's the founder of Rogers Hood Apothecary for parasite cleanses, mold cleanses. She's coming out with the lymphatic cleanse May 2025. I'm so excited. I'm taking that. I'm doing her parasite cleanse right now. It's phenomenal. I highly recommend it to anybody. Like I said, I'm doing it myself, and I'm going to be doing it on and off for the next 9 months, 7 to 9 months. I'm going to see how my body reacts to it, but so far so good. So, I mean, if you have a warm body, you've got parasites, period. That's just the way it is. I know it's an uncomfortable topic for people, but really check it out. She's got all kinds of free information. Use the affiliate link. It'll take you right to the site, and it will allow you to go ahead and get that free information. All those ebooks are invaluable. All right, so go ahead and check that out. And what else did I tell you? Oh, I now have a membership on my channel. So if you're interested in joining the membership, I've got 3 tiers. I've got basic, premium, and then VIP Gold, I believe is what we ended up calling it. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and check it out. You can see the difference. If that's something you're interested in, definitely go ahead and sign up. It launches this week, and this is April 16th, the day that I'm filming. So it launches today. YouTube's been asking me to do memberships, and I finally decided to go ahead and do it. So sign up if that's something you're interested in. You'll see all the bennies on there. Okay. All right, here we go. This is for Capricorn. Love reading for Capricorn. And I've cleansed, shuffled, and I've meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. 3 of Cups. We've got 4 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the Star card for your opportunity, the 3 of Wands. For your challenge, the 6 of Wands. Okay, so we have a nice mixture of energy here for you. Let me look around the room. We've got 1 major arcana, and that's going to be the Star, and that's in the guidance and advice from Spirit. Excuse me. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. In your recent past, we've got this 3 of Cups. This is really talking about in love. Remember, this is a love reading for people that are single. This is talking about you really putting yourself out there. You're meeting a lot of people. You're having a good time. You have a high vibration. You are attracting love your way. I think when you're putting yourself out there in your vibing high, not only are you attracting love, you're attracting friendship. So you might have made a lot of new friends along the way. People that maybe they're in the same situation as you. They're looking for somebody. They were just looking. They also found a friend in you. Excuse me. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I ate something. I might have to pause this and come back in a minute if this keeps up. Let me get a cough drop. It always happens on camera. Sorry, guys. Ricola. So I just feel like while you're looking for love, you're also making friends. That's what this card is telling me, that it's like you found a community. Maybe you found a group of singles that you really enjoy, and it's just a matter of time before someone presents to you. They're going to come correct. That's your recent past. Your present is the Four of Wands. So your present, I have to get this out of my mouth. This isn't going to work for me to talk. Sorry. Okay, at least I've stopped coughing. So this Four of Wands is really talking about gateways being open for you. They're walking through this. Again, a celebration. This is Wands. This is about taking action. This is also the card of freedom and of marriage, celebrating milestones. So for some of you, maybe it's a big milestone to put yourself out there. Maybe you were in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, and it's hard for you now to think about putting yourself out there back on the market. That's a big move, and that is going to bring you freedom. It's going to bring you confidence. It's going to allow you to start meeting other people. I feel like you're mingling. This card just keeps jumping out at me, and it keeps telling me that you're mingling. So it's not just that you are meeting prospective singles, but that you're meeting a lot of friends. So that's a really positive group that you're involved with. Again, if this sounds familiar, then this is your reading. In your near future, we've got this Nine of Pentacles. This is you being laser focused. This is the lady of luxury, very self-reliant, very independent. She likes the finer things in life. And this is really telling me that you are focused on that's part of what it is that you're looking for. You want somebody that is of quality. You want somebody that has their own independence because you have your own independence. You're not looking for a codependent relationship. You're looking for someone that has their life already, and you already have yours, and then you kind of come together when you have your time off. You're looking for a relationship that is really strong and healthy. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers, and that is always a good thing, right? That's your energy right now. So let's get these clarifiers. All right. Page of Swords, Five of Swords. We've got Eight of Cups, the Lover's card. Here we go. The Tower and the King of Cups. All right. So when we're looking at your recent past, you're putting yourself out there and meeting all kinds of people, but it's high-vibing people. It's being clarified by the Page of Swords and also by the Five of Swords. So this Page of Swords is just telling me that you're really looking around. You're asking a lot of questions. You're getting involved. You're looking for answers. I feel like in a way you're on a mission to really find that particular person, that you also want to get to know other people and everything that's around you. I feel like in a way it's like you're starving for information, for contact, for human contact. Not that you're, a shut-in or anything like that, but I feel that this is really exciting for you. I think that you're meeting people that you have a lot in common with, and you are not holding back. I think you're really asking a bunch of questions. You're engaging with them. This is telling me that you might even run into some obstacles along the way, but these are some people that might be there, and maybe some of the people, they just, maybe there's some obstacles there, This is telling me that you're meeting your tribe, but maybe there's some people there that they're not, and those are the people that are going to back away, and they'll show themselves for who they really are. So I feel that if you're vibing in that vibration, they're going to be repelled by it. So the people that are going to be left in your group, the people that are left standing around you, are the high vibers, the ones that want to be high vibing, because people that are lower vibrational, they get repelled by that, and they want to go be around other lower vibrational people. We see it in society all the time. It's just a natural way the universe works, and this is just telling me you're high vibing. Okay, then we look at your present energy, and here you are, you're still high vibing. Look, they're going to a party, they're celebrating. This is freedom, this is joy, this is the card of marriage. So this is a love reading. So if you are looking for marriage or a long-term committed relationship, something that is a monogamous relationship, it's right there for you. And you're going to be meeting this person in a high vibration. And it's being clarified by the Lover's card and the Eight of Cups. This tells me you're walking away from the Eight. The Ninth cup goes right there. You're walking away to pursue your passion. You're pursuing the kind of person that you want. If someone there is not vibing right, in the sense of maybe they're not ticking all the boxes, then you're walking away. You're not going to settle this time. Now, I feel like you've settled in the past. This time you're not settling. And you don't have to, because the Lover's card is here. This is you being divinely blessed by God in a relationship that's coming in. Something is really lining up for you that is ticking all the boxes of what it is you're looking for. This could be a soulmate that's coming in for you. So this is, I can't believe this showed up for you. In your present energy right now, this is you really meeting the person that you are trying to manifest in. So maybe you've written it down. This is the kind of person I want. Maybe you've also written down, this is what I don't want. Things that have not worked for you in the past. Maybe there's certain patterns and you're trying to break that and you're trying to bring something else in. So your must-haves, this is hitting, like, let's say you have 10 must-haves. This is hitting like 8, 9, maybe even 10. This is someone that you have a mutual recognition of a soulmate type energy. You guys have an eye recognition. You have heart recognition. You're like right there. You feel like you've known this person your whole life. It's that moment when you're with someone and you're talking like for 5 hours over coffee and it feels like 20 minutes. That's what's coming in for you. How beautiful. And you're not settling for anything less than that. Oh my God, that's your present energy, Capricorn. Now let's look at your near future. Remaining independent, having this laser focus. You know what it is that you want. And this is kind of, you having laser focus too, because you're not settling. So you know what you want, right? You're pursuing it. And then it's being, this Nine of Pentacles is being clarified by the Tower and the King of Cups. You're literally having the universe is coming in to release what no longer serves you. This could be old relationships, old emotional baggage, old ties to things that are no longer in resonance with you. I really feel like your vibration is very high. And that's the kind of stuff and people, places, things, ideas that's just going to fall away. And that's going to make you light. That's going to allow you to draw in this King of Cups. This is somebody else that's looking for love, whether they're male or female, whatever it is that you're looking for, because this is a general reading. But this is someone that has a maturity. It's a king. This is someone that is in touch with their intuition, in touch with their heart, in touch with their emotions, and their emotions run deep. And this king is who you're calling in your near future. So things are lining up for you. I mean, look at that. The King of Cups and the Lover's card. That just tells me that you're putting yourself out there. You're doing the work. You're, wherever it is that you need to go, whether it's a meetup group, singles club. Again, I always use these examples. If you're a runner, go to a running club. If you're an investor, maybe it's a real estate investment club. Maybe it's stocks, whatever it is, your crypto, whatever it is you're into. You're out there doing some type of activity that you like or love. And then you want someone else that's also liking it or loving it. So you do have that in common. It's kind of like a neutral ground. But that's where I feel like you're going to meet someone. And they're high vibing. Oh my God, I love it. And you're releasing. This is the universe stepping in to do it though. Bringing you back down to your foundation, back down to your reality, and releasing what no longer serves you. That's huge. That is your current energy, Capricorn. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. 3 cards. The 2 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, and the Star card. So I have to say, if you could see this, and I know I have stopped saying it because I feel stupid saying it, because I need someone to help me set up this camera. So here's the Tower, okay? So we've got the Tower, and here's the Star. In the Major Arcana, this is going to be the 16, and this is the 17. After a Tower moment, the Star follows, because the Star is hope, faith, healing, and renewal. This is you recovering from this Tower moment. But I think this Tower moment's going to be positive. I don't feel it as a negative. Now, it might not feel good, but I feel that this is really positive, that it's like releasing you so that you can have a lot of love come in, something that's really meant to be there. Because remember, when you have that Tower moment, it's creating a void, right? A space. So what do you want to fill that space with? Love. You fill it with love. Buy yourself flowers. Do something positive for yourself. Take a lovely walk. Take a trip somewhere. Do something. Maybe you want to go to Egypt or Scandinavia. Maybe that's where your roots are. You know, maybe you feel connected to ancient Egypt. Maybe, you know, you want to have your Viking ancestry. Go to these places. Maybe you meet someone there on the tour. That happens. I know people that have done that, and they've met their mate that way. They've gotten married. So you just never know. You're doing something that you love and you're high vibing, and you're going to attract it, right? Okay, so like I said, 2 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and the Star card. So this 2 of Cups is the guidance and advice from Spirit. You're definitely going to be meeting someone, a kindred spirit. You are absolutely going to be meeting someone. You really have the 2 love cards right here, right? Meeting someone, and then the Lover's card along with the marriage card. So you're absolutely going to be meeting someone in this type of relationship. They're definitely coming in. You will definitely have a mutual recognition of it. It's a kindred spirit. You know each other. Like I said, it's that energy where you're talking for 5 hours and it feels like 20 minutes and you don't want to leave, right? You want the conversation to keep going, but you know you need to go home and get some rest. You need to go to sleep. And then you can do it again another time. It's that kind of energy. Spirit also has the 8 of Cups. This is something that's talking about maybe you had a heartache. You had some loss in the past. This is over love. Maybe it was unrequited love. Maybe you had a type of relationship where it was one-sided. You know, that this one person gave and the other person took, as opposed to a give and take back and forth. Maybe it just didn't work out and it really broke your heart. For those of you that have gone through that kind of relationship, Spirit is just reminding you to heal that, because the other card that's here is the Star. Hope, faith, healing, and renewal. Heal that broken heart. Heal from the Tower moment, because you have so much coming in for you. You don't want that to get in the way. You want that healing. Let me turn my fan on. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. We have the Emperor, the 2 of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands again, and literally the 4 of Wands is right above it. I'm going to show you in just a second. Let me pull the other cards. The Moon card and the 3 of Swords. That's it. You got to heal your heart. Okay. So, same card, different deck. This is the main card in your present energy, right? No, sorry. This is the main card in your present energy. This is the 4 of Wands. This is the 4 of Wands. This is 1111. This gateway is open. It's the card of marriage, celebration, freedom, celebrating milestones like marriage, graduations, things like that. So when we're looking at the guidance and advice from Spirit, let me start with the 2 of Cups, that kindred spirit. It's being clarified by the Emperor and the 2 of Swords. Sorry, I don't know why my dog's barking. And so this is the Emperor. This is you being a boss. This is you stepping in and taking charge in a very rational, calm manner. You're looking at the big picture. You're looking at the big picture of this kindred spirit. And you're sizing it up and you're saying, is this marriage material? Is this long-term commitment material? Because that's what you're looking for, is a real long-term relationship. You're looking for someone that's done that inner work and they're on the same level as you. Whether you're a male or female, that's what you're looking for. You want someone that's going to be there. Someone that is just exactly what it is that you're looking for. And you're taking your time. It's a boss role. You're tapping into your intuition also, not just your intellect. You're tapping into your intuition. So you're feeling into it. You do have something from your past that is there, and that could be a previous relationship. And I think it's because you don't want to repeat something that happened in the past that did not work out. So this is just for some of you, but you're definitely tapped into your intuition to feel into this situation. Then we have this 8 of Cups. So again, Spirit's reminding you about a past heartache, unrequited love. And this is about you going slow and steady. This knight is on a mission to bring you this pentacle. So for this knight, you can see his horse is not even moving. He wants to go careful. He wants structure. He's practical. He's grounded, he's stable, he's secure. Just like this Emperor is also those things too. But this Knight is on a mission to find a relationship, a friendship. This is going to be a romantic relationship. That's what the Pentacle is representing. Because this is a love reading, this is slow and steady wins the race. This is you not looking for someone that's going to jump right into a relationship. Maybe they love bomb you, and that could be a red flag in a relationship. It's nice and it's lovely to be on the receiving end of that. But sometimes when that happens, that's someone that's gone overboard, and there could be some red flags. I'm not going to get into it too much on camera, but you know, as fast as that person comes in, they could turn around and leave, or they could have some erratic behavior. I'm not saying all love bombers are that way, but just, you know, slow and steady wins the race. You want consistency. You want someone that's always going to be there. Then we've got this Four of Wands. And this, again, is the card of marriage. This is the card of celebrating milestones and of freedom. This gateway is open. You are so open and ripe right now to find an excellent love relationship. It's just you putting yourself out there and having a high vibration. That's what keeps coming through in the cards over and over, which is great. The universe is telling you exactly what to expect. Hope, faith, healing, and renewal. So from any tower moment, any past relationships, hurts, you're doing that inner work, and you're looking to not repeat a pattern. So with that healing, it's about you getting on your path. This is about you not getting into any illusions. I think that this is you not having any fear, but you're also not going to see any illusions. You're continuing on your path. You're going up that mountain. You know, you're using the moonlight. So maybe it's something you haven't traveled in quite some time, or you haven't traveled down this path before. This is, again, a reminder about you healing your heart. Hope, faith, healing, and renewal. Heal some old wounds. It benefits you tremendously for you to forgive that. You don't have to forgive the person that did it. It's the forgiveness is for you. So if that's something that's gnawing at you, it's time for you to heal your heart. And that allows you, if there's any bitterness or cynicism or any pain, to knock that off. The heart is a muscle, and work it. Get it vibrant and beautiful again. You know, it's about you tapping into pure love, and that's what's coming in for you. That love is healing for you. Really beautiful energy, Capricorn. Okay, that is your guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Three of Wands. Your opportunity is to manifest this relationship to manifest what it is that you want into the world. She's using candle magic to manifest it in. So she's already clarified what her intentions are, who she's looking for, right? Because this is a love reading. Now she's putting it out into the universe, and she'll be open to receive. But you need to clarify what you want, to know what you want, to get what you want. So she's already done that work to clarify it. Now she's putting it out into the universe. So you have an opportunity to manifest it in. That's assuming that you've done that work, that you've put it down on paper, that you've figured out what you want, what you don't want, but really focus in on what you want. And what do you have to bring to the table, right? It's not just all on the other person. What do you also bring to the table to offer them? You also need to know your own worth and value, right? Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. You need to know your own worth and value and have that self-love. Then for your challenge, we've got the Six of Wands. Your challenge is victory and success after a struggle. Now, is the challenge position impossible? No. The challenge just means you have to work a little harder at it, and it's so rewarding once you achieve this. So this is victory and success after a struggle. So this might be a bit of a struggle for you right now. You know, maybe there's a back and forth. Maybe you're still doing some inner work. Maybe you're going through that tower moment, wherever you are in this. And it's about you now really settling into some things, looking for that victory and success, not settling. This is you not settling. So I think that, you know, that it's something that simple. I think that this is a very clear-cut reading. Let me go ahead and get the clarifiers. We've got the Hanged Man, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, how beautiful, and the Three of Cups again, which is here twice in this reading. All right, you have a lot of duplicates in here, so Spirit is saying, if you didn't hear me the first time, I want to make sure you hear me. we've got that Four of Wands, the marriage card here twice. That's impressive. That's a committed relationship. That's something that's to celebrate. It brings you freedom, which means it's not going to be a codependent type relationship that you're bringing in, because that is toxic. You really want that freedom for you to be you, and the other person is going to want their freedom to be them, and it's a strong relationship, a strong foundation. Your opportunity is to manifest in the relationship you're looking for, and it's being clarified by the Hanged Man and the King of Swords. So this Hanged Man is about you taking a time out and going in for enlightenment. So that tells me, if you're not clear in your head what kind of person you want to go ahead and manifest in, because this is the card of manifestation, that you just spend a little time with a pad and paper and you write down what kind of person you're looking for, right? Just write it down. You don't have to show it to anybody. Maybe you want to do that and then go sleep on it, wake up the next day, look at it again with fresh eyes, and say, is this still true or not true? What do you want to add, subtract? And keep working on that. And then also write down what you bring to the relationship, so you get to know yourself, who you are right here, right now, at this moment in time, so that you also know your worth and value, right? That's very important. And that will help give you some guidance on what it is you want to manifest in. This is you going within for enlightenment, looking at things very differently, but you're taking the time to go ahead and do that. You want to take that time out. It's very valuable for you. You'll gain a lot of insight into yourself and the type of person that you're looking for. Then we have the King of Swords. This is going to be a breakthrough and clarity for you. This is going to allow you to really sit back and look at that exercise. Look at this manifestation, what you're creating, with rational, analytical eyes. You're leaving emotions out. You're really looking at this because I think you want something that's going to be strong, solid, grounded. You're looking for real love, and you don't want to be fooled by anything. This is very transformative for you. So if you're really serious about a relationship, this is you looking at it very rationally. You don't want to get hurt. And so you're really looking at the big picture. You're looking at the practicality of it. You are looking to make sure that everything is on the up and up, that everybody's standing in their truth, that they're speaking truthfully, in the sense of what they say, their actions back up what their words are. Look at their actions. That's beautiful. So that is your opportunity. Your challenge is the Six of Wands. So your challenge is victory and success after a struggle. And it's being clarified by two beautiful cards, the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups. Wow. Happy, joyful family. This is you keeping your vibration high. Victory and success after a struggle. You're not letting that struggle keep you down. You're not letting that struggle break you. You are rising to the occasion. And here it is, happy, joyful family. These people have chosen to be happy. Some people choose to be depressed. These people have chosen to be happy, and they're keeping their eye on the prize. These people are celebrating. They're celebrating a harvest that's coming in. Something is coming their way. You know something's coming. You're not letting it get you down. There might be some bumps in the road. You're not letting that faze you because you know it's coming. You feel it. This is about you celebrating with other people, camaraderie. Again, the very first card I pulled in this reading is the Three of Cups. And here it is. Same card, different deck. The very first card in your reading, Capricorn. It's about you keeping that vibration high, being in the company of other people and really enjoying it. I really believe that you're not just going to be meeting a significant other. You're going to be also meeting your tribe, other friends that are going to be part of it. That tells me that there's a big shift that's going on when you change your vibration or raise your vibration, and you're going to be attracting a lot of different people. I think that this is going to be a windfall for you in relationships in general, but this is you keeping your vibration very high. Wow, Capricorn. Well, that's what I have for you for today. That's your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it yet. It is available. All right, Capricorn. Again, that's what I have for you for today. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And check out the membership and see if that's something you're interested in. And don't forget, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Link is in the description below. There you can go ahead and sign up for the free newsletter. It's at the bottom of every page. Check out my interviews. And just a reminder, I go live twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I answer your questions. That's Tarot Tuesday. And Thursdays, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I answer your questions. So one's in the evening, one's in the morning for Eastern Standard Time. It's a lot of fun. If you've never seen an episode, go back and watch a previous episode. It'll give you an idea what to expect. People submit their questions in advance through PayPal or Venmo, or they do it live through PayPal, Venmo, or Super Chat. It's a lot of fun. Again, if you've never seen it, definitely check it out. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now. Oh, and just a reminder, I'm going to New Zealand and Australia the end of May. So if you are in those areas, reach out to me, sign up for the newsletter, because you are going to be the first to be able to sign up to book those readings in person or over Zoom. Maybe you're in a different part of Australia. I'm going to be on the East Coast, so maybe you're on the West Coast. Maybe you're in Perth and you still want a reading. Definitely sign up for the newsletter, because again, you have first shot. I want it to be for people in Australia and New Zealand first, and then we go from there. All right, and I will have a standby list just in case. Not that there's going to be a no-show, but just in case I've got extra time, maybe I can do like 2 in the morning, and then maybe it just happens to work out where I have an hour or two available in the evening, and I can do more readings in person. All right, I'm sending you lots of love, everybody. Bye for now.